Hello Bang.
Halo Pak Is.
Ko beliat bang akan bang.
Masih kayak kemarin Pak Is. Bentar Pak Is. Ini udah lama nggak
Apa
dimainin.
bang?
Seminggu kemarin nggak dimainin Pak Is. Kapan mulai sekolahnya Pak Is?
Bang saya spin 100 coin dapat kodi 104. Balum tau bang.
Dapat kode ya? Mantap. Oke banget itu Pak Is.
Ya bang.
Kode yang mana?
Sudah habis wait dunia bang.
Oh, udah habis. Dapat Ronaldo nggak kemarin? POTD-nya. Aku udah seminggu nggak on ini. Kelewat event Ronaldo-nya.
Dapat bang agaijo. Ik birogak dapat bang.
Dapat yang hijau. Mantap. Ronaldo ya? Yang biru nggak dapat. Oh, yang biru tuh susah kayaknya Pak Is.
Saya ik biro dapat kodi. Ya bang.
Mantap. Enak nggak kodinya? Ini udah dapat apa Pak Is? Event yang ini udah dapat yang mana?
Inak bang.
Belum. Mantap. Dia tinggi kan?
Apa bang.
Event Showtime Star ini gimana? Udah dapat belum yang ini?
Balaam bang.
Belum ya?
Spin bang.
Enggak tunggu dulu, tunggu 10. Kita spin 10 aja.
Okay bang.
Jaraknya udah dapat Pak
Tadi
Is.
malam berhasil menang.
Iya, tadi malam berhasil menang. Bisa comeback itu ya. Ini sekarang Belanda nih masih imbang sama Maroko.
Udah bang baru ayah.
Mantap.
Ya bang.
Ini Belanda sama Maroko nonton nggak? Menit akhir udah 90 malah gol sama Maroko.
Bang saya mau keluar bentar bang.
Oke, siap Pak Is. Thank you udah mampir Pak Is. Hati-hati di jalan.
Ya bang.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win.
He's had a shot!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
England penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. And he thumps it clear. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. What a throw in. England leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Kane gets into a good position. Hernandez. England are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
And it's Zaire Emery. Conte. This is a promising build-up. Oh, what has happened? And he shoots! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
France restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pass somewhat off target. Out for a throw. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Pinches it off him. Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Konate. Now it's Watkins. Oh, they can break here. And here's Bellingham. Watkins. Zaire Emery. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we have our very first corner. chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Conte. Zaire Emery. Scholes. It's Saka. Bellingham has the space to scheme. In again. There's the header! Off the post! Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Hernandez knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Saka. Now it's Kane. Conte. Chouameni. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. We are into stoppage time. Lampard. And now the breakaway. Lampard. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Lampard with the short one. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And we'd like to
So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And so the action is resumed. Now it's Olise. Oh, what a ball! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No way through. Good take, and it's Mbappe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. This might spell danger. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a decent clearance. Scholes. And it's Chouameni. And it's Zaire Emery. Little pass back. Ball played for Conte. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Wriggles his way through.
Might want to be careful there.
France can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Zaire Emery, James spots it and intercepts. Now it's Kane. Now this could be a chance. And it's O'Reilly. Great vision. Now it's Bellingham. Now the ball in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be...
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bellingham. Bellingham makes a dash for it. Oh, this is a great position. Lovely feet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Olise. And it's Bellingham. Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passes short and sharp. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Lovely ball and a chance, surely! England have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Bellingham. Kante concedes a free kick for that. Quickly taken. Look at the space here. And he's quick to get rid.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
England go in search of a late winner. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Conte. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for England.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Number 7, playing second. Number 18, Rockets.
And the finish!
Number 6.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Number 14, Rashford.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Number 8, Gerrard.
Eze,
Number
we expected
11,
better, and so did he. And it's Kone.
in progress.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute
Barcola.
time.
That is lovely. Conte. Well read, and the danger is averted. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's an excellent interception. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance. And we are already back underway. That has not gone well. And here's Tony. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Barcola. It's a good one he's making out on the left. And it's Hernandez. Scholes gets a foot in here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tony unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a promising position. Now that's a fine challenge. Corner number 2 then. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. France have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. Tries a shot! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. we're ready now for the anthems. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. So it's away we go then.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Can he get it through?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lampard. It's Lampard! Lampard! A legend of his time!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Indonesia gain their reward with an early goal. He's had a shot! Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Yamal, and it's Serginho, and it's Shevchenko. Serginho, O'Reilly, impressive jump, and a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
In with the challenge. Great vision. That pass has been well intercepted. Indonesia are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Shevchenko. Lampard, never out of the action for very long. Now it's Wood.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Played out to the left flank. Serginho. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared away. New Zealand have the chance to go the other way. Lampard aims beyond the defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Takes a shot. It's hit the upright. And it's been hooked away. That's very neat. Serginho. And he decides to cross it. Oh, that's Shevchenko! Yamal. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yamal. Davids. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Wood. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Quality ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Indonesia really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Indonesia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. O'Reilly powering forward here. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. A case now of complete control. Now it's Wood. Wood! They've played it short. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. That's an imaginative pass. Oh no, what has happened here? Lovely bit of skill. He's got... Goes for a shot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see...
Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Wood. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a promising position. Flings in across. That is a brilliant interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Tunisia are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's a key interception. He is through here. Hoisted in. Lampard. Serginho being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's pretty much been a crossing machine, and they're now trying to unplug that.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Yamal, that's tidy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Shevchenko. And the pass is intercepted. Wood chasing after it. And it's Shevchenko.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Played out
wide.
Great
feat, that.
That is good progress on the left. O'Reilly flashes it across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's neat. Serginho, he's found a way through. Lofted in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's good running with the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Davids. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Now this is a formation which seems to make pretty... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bulgaria! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Bulgaria breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Now he's off and running. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Drogba. Knocks it into space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here. Gruev. And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he cuts out the supply.
That's going in strongly.
And this is Shevchenko. Serginho. Now it's Shevchenko. Not the most accurate pass. Lampard. Yamal. And here's Drogba. Drogba! And he's stuck it away. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We're looking at a different game now.
Indonesia really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Pulls it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Aim forwards. Davids. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Gruev did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is ended up in no man's land. Just eases him off the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now he's off and running. And he's being shifted off it. That's going wide left. Looking for the run. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Marquinhos. Lampard. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Davids. Cleared away. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
O'Reilly going forward. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Indonesia really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. It's Drogba! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Drogba. Drogba! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Indonesia have their lead. It's Drogba! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that is out of play. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lampard. Oh, this is a terrific... Lampard! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Drogba currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now, at least.
It's Lampard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, they've got it again. Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Gruev. Gruev has found the net here, of course. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass somewhat off target. Out for a throw. Bulgaria choosing to make the first change.
Bulgaria, number 17. Coming on to replace him is number 25. Substitution in progress.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Backward it goes. Tries one from range. And for a moment, time stood still. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Messi running with the ball. Closing in. Decent chance! And that should get the job done. And that's another fine save. Gruev. This is a promising build-up. Gruev. Serginho calmly anticipates. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bellingham. Shevchenko. Bellingham. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution for Bulgaria.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number
Messi
18.
with the short one.
Coming on the field.
Forced to go
Number
back.
20.
Shot!
Number 16.
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Gerrard really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling.
He's had a shot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Serginho really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
And it's Bellingham. Nice bit of trickery. Serginho. Cross needs to be good. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. It's Drogba! Well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He tried...
Header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And here's Bellingham.
Oh, really well played.
Crossed into the middle. Tries to get it clear.
5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now this could be a chance. Shevchenko! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Now, can they get him away? Hangs in across. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
MABAR Untuk.
Oke, boleh. Ayo Bang Ical.
Baru live lagi ya bang.
Iya bang, baru balik dari luar kota bang.
Info galimas bang minta tolong, emoji crying loudly, emoji crying loudly.
Boleh bang, mau lihat dia. Ayo. Pakai konsol atau mobile bang? Kalau mau nih ada Bang Ical juga nih. Boleh dibantu nih. Oke, boleh ayo.
Console bang.
Bang Ical, ayo kita bantu dulu Bang Ical. Ayo, mari masuk.
Wait bang.
Bang Ical, ayo bang. Boleh dibantu dulu bang, teman kita bang. Bang Mauli dia. Ayo boleh dulu di add dulu pertemanannya bang.
User baru bang, emoji folded hands,
Man,
emoji
bang.
crying
Sama
loudly.
baru bang. Bang Ical. Tinggal berapa lagi bang?
Wait bang.
Oke, siap Bang Ical.
Kara add teman jamana bang.
Oke, bentar nanti ku add bang. Man. Kalau mau mabar boleh kita lanjut nanti habis ini.
Misalnya kurang banyak bang GPP, gak enak saya, emoji crying loudly.
Kurang banyak, Bang. Oh, kalau itu Kak, Bang,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim
nanti
Beck.
kalau ada yang mabar
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi
ku
everyone.
chat Bang
The
di
excitement
sana,
has
Bang.
really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of... Oh, it's gone in! And with that, the end!
And if you do have a chance today,
Who saw
please take
that
some time
coming?
out to
Who
give your
saw
support to
that
our head of
coming?
stadium.
Oh, you really have to feel for him there, Peter. Fortunately, I've never had a game end on me like that, but it's not hard to imagine that you'd be absolutely devastated. And he is.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Itu udah ku add Bang. Coba boleh di compare dulu Bang. Kita main play fun aja gimana Bang Ical? Bertiga. Play fun aja nih.
ERGPPAO bang.
Ayo. Itu Bang Ical, ayo. Bang Ical. Bang Maulid ya. Convert dulu Bang. Udah bisa nggak? Caranya klik tombol home-nya.
Uda bang tapi punya Bangkok gagada.
apanya yang nggak ada? Udah dikonfir kan? Kalau mau masuk tuh boleh juga join partinya, biar lebih seru.
Udah bang.
Oke, ayo, mari mabar bang. Ayo, mana nih Bang Maulidi lah?
Bisa bang.
Ambilnya di apa Bang? Di apa ini maksudnya? Di bentar, bukan di ruang laga yang tadi. Aku tutup dulu ya Bang Ical. Ambilnya di sini.
Cari di event PvP.
Ini di acara. Di PVP-nya.
Iya bang ayo.
Tim Play Fun. Kok aku keluar? Kipernya Peruzzi ya guys ya. Main santai kita bang.
Baru main bang minta tolong arahannya.
Ayo. Aman bang. Sama aku juga baru main bang. Kalau mau nanti abis ini aku ada punya akun lagi bang. Kalau mau abis ini kita boleh golden goalnya. Tapi abis live ya.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal chords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're up and running. Well, Tomiyasu will look back really fondly on the first half of the 23-24 campaign. He made a proper... Could be danger here! David is onto this. He's one on, shot a goal! They've scored! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. There's the header! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Raul. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a good finish. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
He's rising! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Danny Olmo. Real chance here. And it's Dembele. Spread neatly. That has been knocked clear. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's made its way to him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
David unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Nice control. Oh, it's Dembele. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Raul. Great vision. And this is Dembele. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. Dembele! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
He's through here. And he's managed to get free. Elects to cross. Looking to play him in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Trossard. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Tries to pass it through. Now it's David. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gabriel has got himself a free kick. Caicedo is in a really good position out wide. And here's Trossard. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
This might spell danger. Mendes. He's having a pop! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Dembele! Now who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yamal. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And this is Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Raul. Knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a good run down the right, tries the cross, and it's safely in the keeper's hands.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now this could be a chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Raul, and it's Olmo.
Habrá 2
Now,
minutos de
can they get him
descuento.
away? He's found a way through. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Raul, pass somewhat off target. Gabriel, lobbed in behind. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Yamal. Can he get it through? Cannavaro. Might be danger here. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, good climb! No, not the best of headers. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Dani Olmo. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And that was asking for too much. Lampard. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Tomiyasu.
96.628 espectadores.
Can he spark a counter here? And that pass just didn't quite work. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Cafu. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So we have movement on both benches.
Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 18. Serán sustituidos.
Searching passes played there. Now can he find shapes to shoot? It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This further to improve their cause.
Well, would you believe that? Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
No luck with that dink over the top. Gerrard. Scholes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bellingham. And this is Dembele.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Oyarzabal. That has been cut short. Chance for Ito. Cafu. Lampard. Scholes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read. Mikel Oyarzabal played out wide.
Firenze really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And a chance! Oh, he's done it! So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, it's come loose. He's a sharp little ball. Oh, terrible pass. There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Robbie certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
They've played it short. Zanetti gets across and deals with it. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
Bang Ical.